Yo, what's good everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video, and today is a very exciting day because I have given you the honor, the almighty pleasure to see me break the almighty Dark Magician himself. That you heard that correctly. I have broken Dark Magician, but it is not just all thanks to me. I didn't all figure it out by myself, right? Shoutouts to Machi, because Machi posted a video of how he broke Dark Magician with some help of the Dark Magician community in Discord, which are definitely great people. I only talked to them once, but from the vibe that I got from them, they're absolutely great people. Hearing that he had help from them and seeing how smooth his combo is to basically combo off with Dark Magician is absolutely lovely to see, especially when it comes to my favorite deck of all time. And basically using his theory into my way of deck building, and I have completed this masterpiece right over here. So there's gonna be no deck profile right now. It's not exactly a deck profile. It's not gonna be exactly a deck profile if I show you the card list over here. It's just gonna be basically what I put together, and all the non-engine stuff is just basically depending on what the format is gonna be. So if you guys actually do want to see that, click the like button, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff right there, and I shall show you all that goo. But without further ado, we have ourselves a 2-card combo right over here. And you may be thinking to yourself, hey, doesn't YoBoiSteisy need a discard? Not in this situation, because if you see the Primate Lordly Load right over here, if you know, you know. If you don't, I'm gonna show you right now, and then you're gonna know. Absolutely. So we're gonna start things off over here with activating the Primate Lordly Load to search for our Primate Dragon Ether Barrel, and then we're gonna normal summon our Primate Dragon Ether Barrel to set ourselves the Primate Drill Beam over here. And the very cool thing about this is the fact that you're able to go send the Drill Beam from your field to the graveyard to summon your YoBoiSteisy. Activate your YoBoiSteisy to set your Deception over here. Then, before you do anything with the Ether Barrel, you're able to set the Drill Beam back because you control a Primate monster. So, at this point right here, you have the conditions available to summon your Dark Magician of Destruction here, but we're not going to do that just yet. And even if you don't have the conditions, if I'm confused about that, you could just like flip this over and not activate it yet. But I'm pretty sure that you don't need to flip this over just yet. So before we do that, we're gonna go ahead and link away the Ether Barrel to go for the Blue Eyes Link 1. Activate the Blue Eyes Link 1 to search for yourself the Mausoleum of White. Then we're gonna activate the Mausoleum of White over here. We're gonna activate to target the Blue Eyes Link 1 or the YoBoiSteisy, whichever one you feel like, right? And then we're gonna dump the Dark Magician from our deck to the graveyard. Then we're gonna activate our Deception over here. We're gonna activate the effect, tribute this, so now you're gonna be out of the Dragon Lock. Shoutouts to Machi once again for figuring that part out. And then we're gonna search for ourselves the Hollow Azamina. Then you can do whatever part you want to do here. You want to go for the Muvri-Siligo first, or you want to go for the Dark Magician Destruction. The choice is definitely up to you. What I decided to do here was just go for the Muvri-Siligo first, activate the Hollow Azamina over here to send this, and then we're gonna reveal the Muvri-Siligo here, and in order to summon it. Then we're gonna activate the Muvri-Siligo here to add ourselves Wanted Seeker of Sinful Spoils. Then at this point now, we're gonna banish ourselves the YoBoiSteisy here to summon the Dark Magician of Destruction. Look at a beautiful Japanese copy of the Dark Magician Destruction that I caught. Definitely served me justice instead of printing proxies, because this, for Dark Magician, I'll do anything for it, absolutely. Then we're gonna activate our Dark Magician Destruction here to search for Soul Servant. So basically, this is a 2-card combo. You have 3 other cards in your hand. This can be if you have the Soul Servant, you either search for your Magician's Souls. Yeah, you definitely search for the Magician's Souls because you already normal summon with your Ether Barrel. So the Soul Servant is definitely going to be the way. Or if you didn't normal summon, you already know you search your Magician's Rod to then search for your Soul Servant or your Gaze of Tamaya. So though any of those cards are good. Then we're gonna link summon these 2 cards to go into a IP Masquerena here. Then we're gonna activate our Hallowed Azamina in the graveyard to put back the Muvri-Siligo. Put this back, and then we're gonna add this card back to our hand. Once again, we are going to activate our Hallowed Azamina here, and as Chain Link 1, and if your opponent has nothing to do here, you go channeling to your wanted here, so you can get extra resources here. Because you have to send your Sinful Spoils card away, but since this is a quick play spell, you get yourself the Diabell Star, and you get to send this card for the graveyard, so that's really good. Add ourselves the another Diabell Star here. We're gonna reveal the Illy Sylvia and send the wanted here to go for the Illy Sylvia. So you have one negate down so far. So if your opponent wants to do anything here, they basically have to go through this. So that's basically it right there. Then we have ourselves a wanted graveyard effect to basically say banish itself to target this. I believe it says target. I'm gonna just double check real quick. Target one of your Sinful Spoils spell traps that is banished during the graveyard except for this card. Place it in the bottom of the deck, then draw one card. So basically we want to get ourselves a nice draw for this, right? But then we're gonna chain link our Soul Servant here. So in order to stack ourselves the Gaze of Timaeus on top of our deck. So stacking the Gaze of Timaeus here allows us to basically get the draw off of the Sinful Spoils right away, and basically use our draw off of the Soul Servant later on to basically get ourselves a random card over here. So now your board is looking pretty good so far. So we're gonna end things off here with going Lordly Load to get ourselves Dark Magician back, and we're gonna set the wanted Sinful Spoils. Then we're gonna banish the Soul Servant here to get ourselves a random draw. This card could be literally anything, because this end board here is giving you 3 Omni Negates. If you guys don't see the 3 Omni Negates over here, we can just play it out for sure. So you have 1 Omni Negate here off of this, right? Then we go into our opponent's turn. We're gonna activate the Gaze of Timaeus here to target the Dark Magician Destruction, because we want to keep this Dark Magician on the board because of Primate Joe Beam. So target this, put it back, then we're gonna get ourselves a Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. So obviously you say you have 1, 2, 3 Omni Negates. Actually it is 4, because once you use 1 Omni Negate with this, right, you are able to activate your IP Masquerena to send both of these to the graveyard to go for your copy of Selene here. Then Selene is gonna gain a buttload of counters. You automatically have 3 because you have the Mausoleum, you have the Lordly Load, and you have your Gaze of Timaeus. But we do get 4 counters over here, so we're able to use 3 of them to basically get access to Red Eyes Dark Dragoon once again to use another Omni Negate here. And since you search your Diabell Star, you could just basically go ahead and send whatever you want from your field to the graveyard. So basically, once you're done with like Drill Beam, for example, you could just basically go ahead, just send the Dark Magician to the graveyard, summon this, and then we're gonna set back the Deception as well to just do it all over again. So basically, this is your 2-card combo over here, basically giving yourselves 4 Omni Negates over here. And yeah, just a pretty good board there. Some of the things over here, as you see, were really inspired off of Machi. Like this, basically using the IP to go into your Selene to get the Dragoon back again. Well, basically, obviously, having 2 Omni Negates is good, but if you guys don't know what Gaze's effect does, it is a quick play spell to get access to a Dark Magician, or to get access to a fusion monster that mentions Dark Magician or Dark Magician Girl. But the only thing about it is the fact that the card, it gets banished at the end of the next turn. So basically what we did right there is basically bring back the Dragoon, so we can guarantee that this card is not going to get banished at the end of the next turn, and we get to keep it on the board. So that's really good right there. But what if I basically told you that if we had a single card in our hand, as it is specific to a certain degree, but it can be any light tuner monster, right? But the only light tuner monster we play in here is Effect Veiler, because it is a hand trap, and it is pretty good because we also are playing around with Bystials as well. So that's the reason why I'm playing it in here, even though it's not a goodish hand trap right now. But what probably when these cards are released, like, we may still be in the mid-range format due to Yummy, Draco Tail, K9, things like that, and Banlist obviously will hit Mitsurugi and Malice in a way to a point where they either become a little mid-range-ish as well, or hopefully my favorite part, to get them out of here. But having access to a single effect veiler makes your end board the same in a way, but it makes it so much stronger. So allow me to show you that. So let's get that up for you. All right. Okay, I'm back. I was just really excited to record this video. I forgot the mic. I had the other mic plugged in, but you still might hear the AC in the background because your boy Big Back and he just was off of speaking just because of no reason, right? So hopefully this is better. And I had to get the drip as well because hell yeah, because we're doing Yu-Gi-Oh videos over here. Okay, so same hand, but Valor. Valor, it just makes your end board just that much better by just one simple card, and you guys are gonna see. So obviously, we're not gonna hold too much time up. We're gonna go this, Lordly Load, Ether Barrel, normal summon Ether Barrel, set ourselves the Drill Beam. Special by sending the Drill Beam, activate the effect to get ourselves Deception to set it. Then we're gonna activate the Drill Beam to set us off back because we control a primate monster. Now, since we did that, we are gonna go Blink Summon to go into your Blue Eye Spirit Link 1, activate the effect, search for Mausoleum of White. Then we're gonna activate our Mausoleum of White over here. We're gonna activate it, target whichever monster you want, send Dark Magician. Then we're gonna activate ourselves Deception here to tribute this to get ourselves Hollow Azamina. Then we're going to activate our Hollow Azamina here to send this, revealing your movie Shilligo, special summon it. Fusion summon it, should I say, right? Then we're going to activate the movie Shilligo to search for Wanted, because yes, absolutely. And now, this is where things start to get different. It starts to get a little spicy here, right? We have Mausoleum of White on the board, and Mausoleum of White says you are granted a extra normal summon of a light tuner monster. I think it's level 1, is it? Level 1 light tuner monster. And look at this, right? We have a hand trap that is a light tuner monster. So we are going to go ahead and normal summon our effect mailer here. And what do we have here? Shout out to Machi. And I hope you're watching this. This is gooey. This is crazy here. Because off a normal summon of your Primate Dragon Ether Barrel, instead of using Magician's Rod, which is I still play in here, and I still play the Choroso as well. You can still do it with this. A tune effect veiler with your level 6 Muricielago to go for your Ancient Fairy Dragon. Disgusting. I love this card. Hell yeah. But before we do anything, obviously, we are going to let's see what's next. Yeah, I got really excited, so I wanted to show that off first. So, why not, right? We just do this, special this, search for Soul Servant, right? Now we are able to go for your Hallowed Azamina, shuffle back your Muricielago here. We are gonna go Hallowed Azamina, chain your Wanted to get yourself Diabell Star. Then we're going to send this off to reveal Illy Sylvia, special summon it, fusion summon it, should I say, right? Then, now we have protection for Ancient Fairy Dragon. Go Ancient Fairy Dragon, pop your Mausoleum to gain 1,000 life points and search for any fill spell. And we are going to search for ourselves the Secret Village of Spellcasters because we play Spellcasters in this deck. Absolutely, we do. Hell yeah. So, now, we are able to you can freestyle here a little bit, but it's still gonna end up in the same thing. Link some of these two off, go for IP Masquerena. Great card over here. Then we are able to go ahead and activate our Wanted in the graveyard, banish it to target your Deception to put it in the bottom of the deck. Then we're gonna chain our Soul Servant here, 2 stack Gaze of Timaeus on top of our deck. So putting the Deception in the bottom to draw Gaze of Timaeus here. Then, now, you are able to activate your Gaze right now to get a Spellcaster on the board for Secret Village of Spellcaster. or we can also set it because we can also just go primary our primary lordy load to call Dark Magician and special summon it back from our graveyard because we just need a spellcaster to just go along with our Secret Village spellcasters here. Now we are just free to just go ahead, activate it here, set this card, banish this to get ourselves a free draw over here. It could be literally whatever, right? And now what you see here is basically almost the same board, but with a very, very powerful card in the form of Secret Village spellcasters here. So once again, you are ending off with 4 Omni Negates with the Illy Sylvia, with going Gaze to Mias here to go ahead and targeting your Dark Magician Destruction. Put this back in the shuffle this back into the deck, and then to summon Red Eyes Dark Dragoon here, right? So that's 2 Omni Negates over here. You have a third one here of your Primate Drill Beam, since you have Dark Magician on the board, as your third Omni Negate. So once you use this, you discard a card over here. Then you activate your IP Masquerena. Go for 2. This is in the graveyard. To go for your Celine. And then Celine will get 1, 2. That's probably activated, probably not activated. So at least 3. You automatically have your 3 spell counters over here. 4, 5, 4, 5 minimum. Absolutely, because you have 2 on the board and 3 in your graveyard. And then use 3 of those to go for your other Omni Negate. Again, because Red Eyes Dark Dragoon is a soft once per turn when it comes to the negate. Activate it again, go for discard the Diabell Star. And I believe that the Diabell Star does trigger here because this card, if this card is sent from his owner's hand or field to the graveyard, you can send 1 card from your hand or field to the graveyard, special summon the card. So, like I said again, if you're ready to use this, you send your Dark Magician to special summon this, and then once again, you just go ahead, set yourself this again. There you go. This is broken. I love this deck. So just a very, very simple addition of a effect failure in our hand basically made us get access to our Secret Village spellcasters in addition to all of this. So this is absolutely insane. I am in love with this deck. I'm gonna be doing more test hands in the future because I just put this deck together not long ago, and I am just really excited over here to just show you this so far. And in the future, once again, I'll show you more test hands here, and I will show you a list of the cards that I put together to basically make this people are going to say abomination, but I call this beauty over here. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate you all so much. If you have anything to say about this, or anything you want to just add to this video of something that I may have missed or anything like that, let me know in the comments down below, and I shall see ya in the next video. Peace.